Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and DC. This is the loudest MMA venue that I have ever been in my life.
John, I feel the same thing. UFC 124. When I walked out of the back with Josh Koscheck, I had never heard anything like the crowd in the Bell Center before he fought Georges St-Pierre. These people cheer, and they cheer loud for their guy.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going. Sometimes
taking that shot too early you can find.
Well, Namajunas is, man, she is in. Nicely done. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
Let's go, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
You got that, finish strong, let's go.
Oh, nice job by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Just let it go.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Let's go, let's let them roll now.
Big kick lands. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter, I would think, in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Oh, the right punch is there for her. Left hand also good. Takedown defense holds up. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively.
26 total strikes.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Attempting a choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Don't get caught in that submission.
Nicely done. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Namajunas gets back up again. That knee might have landed there. And she's back in the clinch.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns.
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very difficult because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern. It's always it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra. You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give the answer.
And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, beautiful job by her there. She gets the takedown.
You knew exactly what you were in store for. It was up to you to stop it, and you didn't get the job done.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for Tatiana Suarez. And landing with 58% accuracy against Rose Namajunas. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh, the right hand is there for her. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Well, the Muay Thai reps paying off tonight. Beautiful set of knees by her there.
She said her opponent will present knee opportunities. To this point, she looks like a genius.
Another shot here.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike.
Well, she's not slowing down. She has already landed a ton of significant strikes, and you got to think her coaches are going to be absolutely thrilled with this effort tonight.
They're going to be fired up. They have to be so excited to watch everything that they saw in the gym during training camp come together and be put on display inside the octagon.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round.
Fantastic takedown.
All right, she enters on a takedown here of the single leg variety, and that one will absolutely get the job done. Nicely done.
And I'm a single leg guy. I love when someone's in on a single and can finish it. She does it as good as anybody I've ever seen.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Going for an arm bar now.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Well, Namajunas' torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Wow! Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really nothing in terms of combinations tonight.
She's got to let it fly, man. She needs to let the combinations fly. She's got to find the confidence in knowing that all that repetition, all that work with her boxing coach is going to pay dividends inside of the octagon.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, back to the double leg takedown. It's good. That's her best shot. Well, Namajunas' pass attempt denied.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Good, okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. Keep taking her down. You'll control everything on the ground.
Total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round. Nice looping punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Back in the clinch now. And there comes the separation now. Tries to mix in a takedown here.
Massive takedown tip lane.
All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
102 total strikes and counting have now landed for the strawweight contender, Tatiana Suarez. Well, the accuracy rate, you'll have to take my word for it, DC, but 59% on the connections thus far against Rose Namajunas.
Big kick lands.
Visibly limping here.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. Oh, she blocks the punch. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve some energy or what?
You gotta find a place to rest, John. You gotta get away, you gotta find space. Let your stamina bar rebuild itself before you explode again into another combination.
Can't call timeout.
Can't call timeout fight.
No TOs.
Time to take down.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, massive leg kick. How many more can she take?
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
90 seconds remain in the round. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here.
Attacking arm bar.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
20 seconds to go. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath here. All right, how's the vision? See? Okay, listen. The eye's looking pretty bad here.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that previous round, and she got knocked down. Didn't see that strike coming.
No, she didn't see it coming. She had taken a lot leading up to that. It wasn't one strike that hurt her. It was an accumulation of the damage she had taken that put her in that spot. She's tough, but let's see if she can turn the action around as we go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Body's done, man. Body's done.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Well, she had it all going here tonight as she gets the victory by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tatiana.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shot that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.